you agree with the claim international politics is all about military power? Because some would say it wasn't tanks that brought down the Soviet Union. Here in 2 minutes, I'll break down a theory on why ideas, norms, and identity matter in world politics. At the end, I'll link important scholars using that theory. When we talk about world politics, we often talk about material things, tanks, guns, money. But what about ideas, norms, and identity, things that aren't material? They matter too, wouldn't you say? That's where constructivism kicks in. There's 3 main points that the theory claims. First, the world is what we make of it. There's no fixed meaning to power or security. It depends on how we interpret things. Let's take the example of nuclear weapons. Americans have nukes, and it's not scary for Japanese. But North Koreans with nukes, that's a completely different story. It's the same weapon, but it has a complete different meaning because of history, identity, and perception. Point number 2, norms matter and they shape behavior. Why don't countries just invade and colonize like they used to? Because today that would make them a pariah. This example is not aging well if you look at recent news, but can you think of other such norms that shape countries' behavior? What the theory claims is that norms create a shared understanding of what's appropriate in global politics. Point 3, identity shapes interests. Hard power people will say interests come first. And those constructivists, they answer, wait a minute, it depends on who you are. If you're a democracy, a theocracy, a post-colonial state, you don't want the same things. So how countries see themselves and others shape what they want. Here you have it. There's no fixed meaning in international relations. Ideas shape reality. Norms influence what states can and cannot do. And identities define interest, not just power or profit. Do you think that theory makes sense? Let me know in the comments. And as promised, you can check out those scholars if you want to go deeper.